I vote to let her talk.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Let go. It stings when you pinch it off like that.
Okay, Queen, you have exactly 10 seconds to explain yourself. Go!
I'm being held prisoner in this park by a race of celestial aliens named the Topians who stole my powers and hired a giant guardian to block my escape. I've secretly been using radiation to create sentient carnival toys that I hoped would mutate into fierce warriors, but instead came out brassy, all about the holidays, and anatomically correct, to name a few. We devised a plan to topple the guard and travel the cosmos to defeat the Topian overlords, thus freeing the galaxy and restoring the power I lost 26 years ago, then time permitting, get that naked toys and pants.
Why would...
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Watch what you're doing.
I'm watching.
Another one.
Oh, fucking tree! What?
What?
Identified in Chinatown.
Give me a new car.
10-4, request for backup acknowledged.
Get closer.
Come on, Kelly. Howdy.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Acting suspiciously. I'm going to order the suspect out to exit the vehicle. Let's give him a breathalyzer. Oh, really? Oh!
On our way,
My
dispatch.
partner! Did you see that?
You have the right to remain silent.
Child! Freaking child! No! 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 Run! Ah! Get off of me!
Good evening. Welcome back to the stream. My name is Verbal. How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Coming off of a Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Hope you had a good weekend. I had an awesome weekend. It was great. I had all my kids over. I love all my kids being over the house. They pick on me for saying that like every time they're over. Every time I have all three of my kids over, I'm like, I love having all my kids here. And they're like, he said the thing. But no, it was nice. We had a crab feed. Eating crabs on Father's Day? Can't complain. You went to the pool? That's awesome, Corvettes. I wish I had a pool. That's on our like list of things to get for the house here is to get a pool eventually. I don't know when exactly, but eventually we'll have a pool. But yeah, so how was your Father's Day if you are a father yourself? I know Boomer's in here tonight. He's a dad. I'm sure his was, sorry, all of a sudden it just got like really warm in here. I don't know why. Bet you his day was quite epic. It was alright? Oh, come on, it was alright? We'll get a pool just so the kids have a reason to come to the house. You know what? That's not a bad idea. July 21st is going to be your birthday? Well, reverse that number and that's my birthday. July 12th. So happy birthday, my fellow Cancer. It's coming up soon. Let's see, what's going on? So, not much is going on. Honestly, like, the whole weekend was just, you know, kind of relaxing. The kids and I ended up, we all ended up playing Super Mario Wonder together, which was an absolute riot. On the Switch, because we had 4 controllers, so all 4 of us were playing at one time. Half the time we were losing where our character was on screen, or someone would advance the screen too far and one of us would get trapped behind like a pipe or something and get squished. It was absolutely such a good time. Such a good time. Can I make a live on your birthday? Depends on if I'm streaming that day or not. 21st, let's see. It's a Monday, so I'll be streaming. That's a normal stream day. So yeah. But it was a lot of fun. And, you know, we were just playing it for like about an hour or so or whatever. Not nothing too serious. We weren't trying to like beat the game or anything. We were just all having fun. My oldest son has never played this game, and he was flipping out over. And he's a big Mario fan too, and he was flipping out over half of the stuff in the beginning of the game, like the drug flower. You know, when you pick up the one special flower, and it kind of warps that world for a bit. The one level that we were on had singing piranha plants. And it was like some kind of weird, like, you know, Greatest Showman dance dream sequence going on. It was, and he's just sitting there going, "What is this?" I'm like, "Welcome to Super Mario Wonder, where the creators took a lot of mushrooms to make this game." But it was good. It was good. It was a lot of fun. Good times. They were here late. I can't complain. It was a full house, you know what I mean? And they stayed for a while. I can't complain about that. But yeah, we'll have to get a pool so that when the kids get older and, you know, they don't have a reason to come over anymore, yeah, I got it. I made the joke. I got it. I made a great dad joke almost unintentionally on Sunday. We were talking about jobs and whatnot and remote work, and I said, you know, working for Amazon's a prime example. As I was saying it, like as I started the sentence, I didn't intend to make it a joke, but as I got to the prime example part, I was like, oh yeah, yep, that's the joke. And I think I got flipped off by my wife at that joke. I'm not sure. Or my daughter. Or what? Somebody did. Somebody did. You want a little, There you go. I thought it was pretty decent, though. Like, I didn't start the sentence with that joke in mind. Like, it wasn't there. But, like, as I was speaking, it, like, came to me real fast. It was really good. Look, if you're a dad, you got dad jokes, right? I got tons of them. I make my kids groan all the time with the dad jokes. That's what I'm supposed to do. It's my job, right? But anyway, no, it was a good day on Sunday. Back to work here first thing Monday morning. It's gonna be an interesting week, but you know, it'll be a fun week. We're gonna be streaming on Wednesday and Friday again, so don't worry. The streaming schedule is still, you know, normal-ish. Tonight we're gonna be picking up in Division 2, right where we left off in the Battle for Brooklyn, and see if we can't get through the rest of this DLC. I don't think it's a very long DLC. Usually, like, when Warlords of New York came out, I think it might have been like a 10-hour DLC. I think this one was estimated at like, excuse me, at like 6. Battle for Brooklyn length. Somebody said an hour and 33 minutes. We have played for more than an hour and 33 minutes. We have played for way more. Oh, that's a movie. Battle for Brooklyn is a movie. Oh my god, I gotta use the Division 2. Four hours, apparently. So we played for like 3 hours the other night. 2 hours. Let's say 2 hours. So we got like another 2 in front of us. That's how long to beat.com says that. I guess that you just kind of plow right on through it. It's estimated to take most players 6 to 10 hours to complete all the activities, including the main story campaign and open world content. So if we're doing everything at 6 to 10, if we're just doing the storyline, it's probably about like 4 hours. So, you know, well, and you know me, I'm always about like, you know, finding the question marks and finding out what those are and all the side quests. I have to see it. Can we talk about what you're going to do on your birthday? What you going to do on your birthday, Corvette? What you going to do on your birthday? I am planning on taking off, since my birthday falls on a Saturday this year. I am planning on taking off that Friday and that Monday. But as far as stream-wise goes, I don't know what I'm doing yet this year. I just might do a stream on my birthday itself. Just do a long stream on my birthday. Start at like, I don't know, 10 o'clock in the morning or something. Sleep in a little bit. Start at like 10. Well, no, because Saturday morning cartoons. It'll be Saturday morning cartoons. So maybe what I might do is I might do Saturday morning cartoons and then just, well, not extend Saturday morning cartoons, but just extend the stream. Keep it going. You're going to Jacksonville? Excellent. Jacksonville, Florida. What you heading down there for? Got family? Going to visit something? Is there a convention? You're coming home from your nana's and papa's on my birthday. Gotcha. Well, I was going to say something, and I had it. It was in my head. I thought the thoughts that I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to bring this up, and it's gone. I'm not in charge of the Remembery, okay? I am not in charge. I don't know who is, but they suck. I swear my brain works like, you know, you're playing an RPG and it keeps giving you like the hints of like, you should quick save, you should quick save, you should quick save, and you don't do it, and then you end up dying in a battle or something and get sent back like 4 hours because you haven't saved in a long time. Yeah, that's my brain. Thanks. Welcome to my TED Talk. But yeah, tonight we're going to be playing some Division 2. I hope everybody's enjoying that gameplay. I really enjoyed this game. I'm thinking what I might end up doing as one of the games that I don't know what I'm going to play, or one of the times when I don't know what game I'm going to play. Like I have Balatro, and what was the other game that I was talking about before that I could just jump into whenever? I forget now. But anyway, I might just start up like a hardcore character again and start from the beginning of the game and see how far we can get with a hardcore character. That might be more interesting. We'll play through this DLC first, and we'll see about maybe doing a hardcore character again. More like The Sims, and someone keeps deselecting my motive action. How come everything can be related to The Sims? Why is it that we can always relate something to The Sims? I don't understand that. I can remember when I was hardcore into The Sims, like Sims 2, I played so much Sims 2, that I really felt like I had a little indicator above my head, letting me know when I needed to eat, when I needed to sleep, what I needed to do, you know, whatever else. Because S tier. I mean, Sims really is S tier. It really is. I'm sure. Oh, okay. Never mind. They're just chatting. My IT team that I'm supposed to be having lunch with at the end of the month popped up in a text chat. All of a sudden, like, blew up with like 6 or 7 messages. I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? You ever part of those group chain messages? Like you've got a close, you know, group of friends that you have a text chain going with, and all of a sudden it all blows up at one point, and it, you know, out of the blue for no reason, gives you a little bit of a heart attack. I just kind of had that right then. I was like, oh shit, what's happening? What's happening? You're going to Jacksonville and eat dinner at the Olive Garden there. Are you going specifically to the Olive Garden in Jacksonville, and that's why you're going to Jackson? That sounds like a hell of a trip. That's gotta be a damn good Olive Garden if you're traveling to Jacksonville, Florida, to go eat it out. That has better be the best Olive Garden ever. I know that, like, Orlando has, is it the world's largest McDonald's? I think it is. I think that's what I remember. When I was down there for a convention, for a Star Wars convention, there was this big ass McDonald's. I'm talking like a huge McDonald's. Like they had like restaurant style food, like proper sit down not fast food stuff, like proper sit down restaurant. I think they had pizza even, and I think it was billed as like the largest McDonald's, either in the country or in the world. I can't remember which, but there was like 2 floors to this place. It was ridiculous. Demolition Man. I thought it was Taco Bell in Demolition Man. Boomer, I thought it was Taco Bell. I was pretty sure it was Taco Bell. I thought they went to eat at Taco Bell. Definitely was. That's what I thought. No, it was McDonald's. The finest McDonald's in the world from Demolition Man. There we go. Look, the reason why I'm asking is because I thought I saw a video, like a Mandela effect video, where someone was like, do you remember them going to eat at Taco Bell? But it's not Taco Bell in the movie. I thought there was a Mandela effect video about this. Now it's in there, but somebody was talking about it wasn't Taco Bell. They won the franchise wars in the timeline in Demolition Man. Can I do something special for your birthday? I'll be streaming. I don't know what special you would like me to do. I'll be streaming that night. It's the only restaurant to survive the franchise wars. Yep. I thought there was something though. Here it is. I'm from the UK and I remember watching Demolition Man back in the mid-90s. Here, we'll bring this up. We'll bring up this article. From the UK and I remember watching Demolition Man back in the 90s on VHS. I was too young to have seen it in cinema. There's a scene where they talk about all restaurants being Taco Bell and they go to the restaurant and there are Taco Bell logos. That's how I remember it, and everyone I spoke to remembers it this way. However, it came on TV a couple of years ago, and somehow the dialogue and logos were changed to Pizza Hut. This was a complete surprise, and I looked it up, and apparently all UK releases, including cinema and VHS and any TV broadcast, had Pizza Hut in the UK for locality reasons. It's always been that way. The Taco Bell version was never released or shown in the UK. The Pizza Hut was a complete shock, and I have asked many people about this, and they all remember Taco Bell. No memory of the Pizza Hut version at all. I don't remember a Pizza Hut version at all. So if there's a UK version of this where it's Pizza Hut, like, no. Some non-American releases, references to Taco Bell were changed to Pizza Hut. This includes dubbing plus changing the logos during post-production. Wow. I wonder what the aversion to Taco Bell was in the UK. Or just that maybe they never had a Taco Bell in the UK, so if they would have aired that, that wouldn't have landed. It all depends. Like you can say a certain game, but if I don't have it, I can't play it. We'll be having some fun that night. Don't worry. We'll be streaming something. I don't normally plan out my streams that far in advance. Taco Bell and Pizza Hut are both owned by the same massive corporation. Does Taco Bell exist in the UK? Yeah, see, that's what I'm wondering. Does Taco Bell exist in the UK? But yeah, I'm just wondering, maybe they don't have Taco Bell in the UK? I wonder if there's a video of this. Let's look up Pizza Hut, because I don't believe it unless I see it. Alright, if I can learn how to frickin' Demolition Man Pizza Hut scene. No way. Here we go.
Now we gotta go help people customize
Here
and
we
save
go.
hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Lima, where's the golf cart?
Please, I insist. I would like you to accompany me to Pizza Hut.
What? Shut up. That's not how it goes.
Look forward to it. Thank you.
That's not how it goes. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I forgot I was what did.
So let me get this right. Spacely Sprockets here, who's now the man in charge, the mayor Gov, who wants to take me to dinner at Pizza Hut. Though Lord knows I wouldn't mind.
The lips don't match.
So, what's with this cocktail guy anyway? He says I saved his life, which I'm not even sure I did, and my reward is dinner and dancing at Pizza Hut. I mean, hey, I like a big fat piece of
his
pizza,
words say
come on.
Pizza Hut, but his lips say
Your tone is
Taco Bell.
quasi-facetious, but you do not realize that Pizza Hut was the only restaurant to survive the franchise wars. So, now all restaurants are Pizza Hut.
No. Are you telling me they pull up and it's pizza? Look at that! Oh my god, did you see the logo? No way.
Welcome to Pizza Hut.
Enjoy your meal, sir.
I feel like this is a fake.
Valley of the Jolly Green Giant. Things from the garden.
I feel like this is a fake.
Valley of the Jolly
Hello, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here.
Lieutenant, would you...
Are they delivering pizza or is it Taco Bell?
Hey guys, doing?
No, thank you.
Yes.
Enjoy your meal, sir.
Good thing I'm hungry.
Frickin' Pizza Hut. It's not Pizza Hut. It's Taco Bell, damn it. Can you imagine the person that was tasked with changing all the logos in post-production?
What the hell?
What the shit? That's crap. That is crap. That ain't right. It's supposed to be Taco Bell. I don't like it. It feels like a fake to me. Feels like some AI bullshit. International release of Demolition Man, specifically in Europe, the franchise wars joke featured Taco Bell was altered to Pizza Hut because Taco Bell was not well known in Europe at the time. And see, that's what I was kind of figuring, is that Taco Bell was not as prevalent in the UK, so they wanted the joke to land. Well, not necessarily a joke, but they wanted the reference to land, so they changed it to something that was more available, I guess.
Back in your day? Sounds like a classic tale is about to unfold. What golden nuggets of wisdom do you have for us?
Back in my day, we had to walk uphill both ways in the snow. Huh? And we didn't have calculators to use in class. They didn't give us water. They didn't let us have water bottles in our classrooms either. We had to go out to the water fountain. We had to get a hall pass.
Starting to turn into Jennifer Coolidge there. That was really starting to turn a little bit into Jennifer Coolidge. is good getting food, Blue? Nice. You didn't have a calculator either. You got yelled at for using your fingers. We got told, well, I got told when I was in school that we need to learn how to do our math because I want a hot dog real bad. Just a real bad hot dog. We were told that, you know, we need to learn the basic math, you know, addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, because we're not always going to have a calculator with us when we get out of school. What's that? This thing is in my pocket all the time. I have a calculator with me all the time. Okay, you Star Trek motherfucker. Yep, we had to learn the Dewey Decimal System. God, I don't miss that. Cataloging books. Now everything's online. Just type it in what you want. Yeah, and I had my fingers wrapped a few times for using my fingers to do addition and subtraction and whatnot. That's back in the day when we had the nuns still in class, because I went to a Catholic school. We still had nuns teaching us, and a couple of them were old school nuns. Hadn't quite, you know, gotten out of corporal punishment yet, or didn't get the memo about corporal punishment. I got my knuckles wrapped a few times. Or that damn pointer stick. Oh my god. We had one nun who would, now granted, I was sleeping in class. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was sleeping in class. I was at 100% at fault. 100% at fault. And she would walk up behind anybody who was dozing off, and she taught algebra. My god. Most boring freaking class ever. But she would walk up behind anybody who was dozing off and just like crack them across the back real fast. It was enough to like snap you to attention. When you were in school, you remember they sent home permission forms as to whether you approve of your kid receiving corporal punishment or not? Oh god. I don't know if those I don't know if those were if they were sent home or not. I mean, being in a Catholic school, I think it was just kind of assumed that you definitely approved. But we punishing corporals? You're in? Yes, we were punishing corporals. Boomer, we need to get the band back together and either do some Helldivers soon with the buttons, or isn't there a new update or DLC out for Space Marines too? Did I see that? I think I saw something about that. Maybe it's just me. Several updates. Yeah, I haven't touched Space Marines 2 since you and I completed the storyline. Oh, it's not on Xbox. It's on Steam. I'm looking on on Game Pass. I'm like, where's that? Let me see here. Let's see what Steam says.
Charge you for a hot dog real bad.
That's gonna be in my head now the rest of the night. There we are, Space Marines. Yeah, there's a couple updates. I'm looking for like a major. Oh, there's the Trigun update. Both free and season pass content's being added to the game. So yeah, there's the Trigun. There's apparently a siege mode now. Face impossible odds in siege mode. Oh, landing June 26th. It's not out yet. 10 more days. 10 more days. And I'll have siege mode. Yeah, we gotta get together and do some stuff. We gotta play some games together. COD, Helldivers, Space Marines, I don't care. Get you into repo again? I don't care. Whatever. We gotta play some games. No, but tonight maybe get you involved in Division. It's not like Destiny. There's not like 500 million expansions for it. There's only like 3. And I think Division 2, the base game, is free on Game Pass. If I'm not mistaken. Let's take a look here. I think it's free on Game Pass. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, look, the original Space Marines is on Game Pass. The Master Crafted Edition. Oh, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4? Oh, I love me some Tony Hawk back in the day. Yep, there it is, Division 2. There you go, Boomer. Tom Clancy's The Division 2 base game. Free on Game Pass. I can start a brand new character, and we can go take on Washington D.C. We'll form a squad. We'll get buttons involved. We'll do something like that. I think you would in Minecraft. In Minecraft. I honestly think you might enjoy The Division. It's got a lot of good gunplay, and putting all of your gear together and have them kind of synergize in ways that you want them to is kind of fun. The specializations are really cool too. That you can get. You can be like a sniper specialization or a grenader, or get the big fuck off spinny machine gun. What the fuck is that damn thing called? I don't remember what that thing's called. But yeah. It's a lot of fun. And it's so satisfying, especially if you play like a sniper class or something like that. It's so satisfying to watch people's head pop. Yeah, I guess it's a minigun. That could be what it is. But I don't know. I got introduced with that when I started working my IT job. The team that I work with, they were playing it for a while. I spent a lot of time on that game already. And I still enjoy playing this game. I've forgotten a lot of the quests though. It's been so long, I've forgotten a lot of the beginning quests. It won't take long to remember them, but they're also played a little bit differently now because all the gear that I had back when I first started playing this game are kind of irrelevant now, or modified, or buffed, or nerfed, or something. So even the loadouts that I was running, a couple years ago aren't very viable right now. But we could try it out. So what's this weekend, Boomer? Is this another one of your fun weekends? Didn't you just have one of those where you delivered 2 Blackhawks? Is this another one of those kind of weekends? Daughter's graduation party. Well, tell her... I did see the video, by the way, Boomer. Tell her congratulations. I'm very happy for her. Does she have any plans for after school, like college aspirations or trade or anything? Gap year. Just about everybody that I knew who took a gap year didn't go back. Just about everybody. There's a few exceptions. But just about everybody that I know who took a gap year after high school didn't go back. They're like, why am I going to go back to school again? They got out of that school mindset. You know what I mean? I didn't take a gap year. I just said I wasn't going to put myself in debt right away. So I went immediately into the workforce. I immediately got what was my first job? Telemarketing. That was my first official job out of high school. That was my first full-time job, was telemarketing. I was a telemarketer. I used to sell windows and doors. Well, not sell them. I would set up the appointment. I didn't do any selling. I didn't sell a damn thing. But I set up appointments. Fuck you. Yeah, I mean, think about it, though. Think about it. That was the perfect job for me at the time. I like to talk to people. I could talk to anybody about anything. I have no shame. I have no, I'll practically say anything. So it was a good job for me for like a year and a half. But that job got tough. You can only take, like, I don't care how resilient you think you are. I don't care how thick you think your skin is. There's a breaking point. You can only take so much rejection for so long. And not even just like normal kind of rejection, like just really nasty, vehemently shitty rejection. You can only take so much of that. So it was, I lasted about a year and a half, almost 2. And then I went to work for a catalog company. I was working customer service for a catalog company. Still on the phones in a call center. But at least this was, people were calling in because they had problems with their orders. You know what I mean? Or they needed assistance in making a purchase or something like that, and I would help them out. I did that one for like 2 years. But yeah, any kind of communication job where I'm like communicating with people, I thrive. Even now, even in the job that I'm at now, since I moved locations within the company, so we were at the I was at our old corporate headquarters before they moved that to Charlotte. That building, we didn't have a whole lot of people in there. We had mostly had like remote people and whatnot, so it wasn't a whole lot of like face-to-face interactions with people. But we have another location in the York area that they moved me to assist the guy who's there, and there's definitely more people there. It's more of an ongoing manufacturing plant of sorts, and so there's lots of interactions with users, with managers, you know, with people, and I'm just thoroughly enjoying that right now. I really do. I'm the master of small talk, right? Like, I enjoy small talk. My wife can't stand small talk. I thrive on, I love it. I feel like it's a skill, you know what I mean? And walking through the plant or whatever, I'll have mini conversations with people as I go through the plant. It's great. I love it. It's fun. All those times those teachers back in the day used to yell at me for talking and socializing, and guess what? It's one of my more valuable skills right now. Don't you love that? I love that so much. But anyway, we're gonna play some Division tonight. We're gonna jump into that. Continue the battle for Brooklyn. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna do a 4-round video game trivia. We're gonna see how that goes. I might end it early depending on if depending on if it gets, there's a couple times where this video game trivia gets wonky. You know what I mean? It gets wonky. It gets obscure, like really obscure. I think what I need to do is I need to go in and like tweak it a little bit better. Cause I have some behind the scenes like selections that I can make for it. Maybe I need to kind of like narrow down the scope a little bit. But in any case, we'll do a video game trivia, and when we come back, we're going to do some Division 2 Battle for Brooklyn. As long as my PC serves up. Hey, there it is. So don't go anywhere. Stick around for that. We're going to have fun. It's going to be a good night. It's going to be a fun night. It's a Monday night. What are you going to do on a Monday night? Stick around. That's what you're going to do. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. So it's a three-way tie? We had a three-way tie? Alright, here we are at the bridge. If you joined me the last time that we were playing this on Friday, we've made some progress. You weren't here for the first one? What, the first question? I don't know why either, because I was forgetting Crisis as well. You know what I mean? Like, you're not the only one. Remember that gift I was going to get you? Yeah, I think I remember. Rude! That was rude! Thank you. Tech demo the video game? How do I get there? Can I not get there? It's in the fucking city. Can I get here? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you got me. That was rude. What in the hell? Why won't it let me select this question mark? Because I want to go here. Although I should probably follow the mission, right? Maybe. Yeah, you got me. Can I play Fallout on your birthday? It depends. Fallout, I kind of got, so I love the original, like, I have Fallout 1 and 2. I love those games, the top-down games. Those were great. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make some changes I found. Hold on. Hold on. Ha! Ha ha! He got stuck in the light pole. I like that. No, you're not. You had a friend's brother who's really into Crisis? Maybe. Alright, let me get out of this real quick. Alright, there we go. That's all taken care of. Fallout, I was playing Fallout 4, and everything was good with me with that game until about the base building part of it. I was not enjoying the base building part of it. And I just kind of, I don't know, the dopamine wasn't there anymore for it. I could see maybe at that time. 3 was amazing. I love 3. And New Vegas was also really good. I really enjoyed New Vegas. I'm excited for sort of, it's a looter shooter. It's a looter shooter, and but it's kind of like a cover looter shooter. But there's a lot of build aspect involved too, where you're trying to like build up your loadout with appropriate gear and whatnot. Yeah, it's like Gears of Duty. I like that. Gears of Duty. He said duty. Dropped your load early. What, in this game? Look, zombies isn't always the answer to everything, you know what I mean? Ah, dropped your load again. Oh, that's a big boy.
Access key detected.
Oh, cool. All right, where's the gear stash? All the way up there? Jesus. I feel like I'm climbing Mount Everest to get to this gear stash. Yeah, not everything needs a zombies added to it. Much like, you know, not every Star Wars game needs major Star Wars characters. We can get by without. I was actually reading a book. I was reading Death Troopers, which is a Star Wars zombie book, okay? So, right there, me just saying we don't need zombies and everything. Prime example. And out of the blue, like, in the first, like, couple chapters of this book, fucking Han Solo and Chewbacca show up in this damn zombie Star Wars story. I'm like, did they have to be here? Gotta save the hostages. Make that tank explode. There we go.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh yeah, where at? I got him to stop for a second. Just gonna shoot their ankles. No, you could drop that. Yep, you can. You can, either you can get different versions of your weapon that will have better attack or better, better base damage or something along those lines. Or you can do some tinkering with it where you can change, flat out change, like, one of the stats. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I know. Like, for instance, this, or in the case of an exotic, you've got this exotic, which is what this is. Anything that's red is exotic. This has specific perks on it. Like this talent, shooting an enemy with this weapon will give 1 stack. At 100 stacks, the next magazine will be 100% filled with shock ammo. But a lot of the weapons, if it's not an exotic, you can add mods onto there. So you can increase like critical hit damage, how many rounds it has, weapon handling, critical chance. For instance, this one I've got an optics rail in there that gives accuracy, a magazine slot that gives plus 20 rounds, but you know, minus 10 reload speed, a laser pointer that gives 5% critical hit chance, and then a muzzle slot that gives 40% stability, but minus 10 optimal range. I'm really digging the St. Elmo's engine for this build that I have. Because this build is all about, like, you know, shocking people, and as I'm getting headshots, it increases the armor that I have. But then you've also got, like, all of these gear pieces that do things as well, you know? So, depending on your gear piece that you have, it'll give you so much armor, or, in this case, there's also armor regen and critical hit damage on that. Or the chest piece, which, you know, has max armor on it, and then weapon handling and protection from elites. So there's all kinds of tinkering that you could do. Oh no, it's an open world, as in we're playing the Brooklyn DLC right now, so you have all of Brooklyn. Bye, dear. You have all of Brooklyn to explore. The last DLC was Warlords of New York, so you went through New York City. But the base game takes place in Washington, DC. And like your base of operations is at the White House. So you can see the Washington Monument, the Capitol building, you know, stuff like that. Am I now going towards whatever this... Oh, okay, yeah, I am. So, there's lots of... And there's all these missions. There's underground missions. There's, you know, much larger missions where you are just, you know, just... It takes... I just got done with the summit, which is a 100-floor skyscraper that you have to clear. And that's like an extra kind of mission. Like, it's not even a main mission. It's just extra. Will you please stop shooting me? Thank you. Now, how do I get in here? Sure, you can try. But you're always looking to get gear and get new gear. Get better gear. You guys keep opening up the door for me and you know, I'll keep shooting you. But you got different classes of enemies here. So there's red bannered enemies. Hold on a second. Hold on. I gotta find out who's burning me. Who is? Oh, it's that thing. Shit. I mean, it's not so much like, you know, you're in rounds or anything like that. You have missions to play through. You have objectives to do. You have a storyline that you could be following. So it is open world, as in like whatever you want to end up doing, you can just go and do. There's world tier levels. So if you hold on, I gotta take out these this generator up here. Where's the generator? No, you do not burn me. There we go. That should have taken care of that. Hey, Corvettes. You can change different world tier levels, so you can make the game, you know, somewhat harder. And what it'll do is it'll reset like all the control points, all the missions, so that you can play it again on a harder level and kind of challenge yourself more instead of just playing it on the same, you know, vanilla level or whatever. And then, of course, that gives you better rewards, better gear, better, you know, drops and what have you. Somebody over here, isn't there? Oh, that's one of my people. Don't shoot your own people! Here, we'll call nearby allies because we can do that now.
Reinforcements incoming.
Typically I only play with people I know right now. Yeah, so, well, it's kind of, except for COD Zombies eventually ends, you know what I mean? Like, you eventually, either you get overtaken and die, or you reach whatever the top level is that they're going to let you play. This is, I'll show you here after I get out of this, as far as like what the area looks like. But it's at heart, it's a looter shooter. It does have an end, if you want it to end. Like, it has the end of the main story. But then it'll, you know, you can up your world tier and then, you know, go through and play some more. And go through all the missions on a harder level. You've been shocked. That's okay. No worries. Oh, and then there's this bastard, which he's a pain in the dick. What, in this game? Oh, there's plenty. There's also the Dark Zone. So the Dark Zone is like the whole PvP area. And you go in there and you're trying to evac with contaminated stuff, which may end up being better than what you currently have. Better versions of stuff. There's still somebody out here. I hear him. I can hear you. My day's pretty good. Can't complain. Work was alright. You sound so shocked. So this is just Brooklyn right now, okay? But in Brooklyn, you've got these control points that you try to take. You have your missions, right? There's these question mark areas that you don't know what these are yet, so you would travel to those. It's kind of like the fog of war over the entire area. This is just Brooklyn. This is a small DLC. Like there's way more thing. Like Washington is way larger. And then there's like, you know, there's a food place that you can come and get. It is PC, PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. Division 2 is everywhere, and the storyline is with Division 1 there was a group of terrorists who released this virus called the Green Flu, I think it was, which was attached to money, and it basically caused New York City to collapse. And then they kind of came in, and you got all these different factions now that have come in and taken over. You have the True Sons, you have the Jackals, you have the Cleaners. You know, a lot of different factions that came in and try to take over the city. And so the government activates its own sleeper agents called the Division. And all of the agents get activated, and that's what I am. I am an agent of the Division. And my job is to... Oh, I need to, like, not be on fire. How about that? How about you don't stand near fire when I talk to you, lady? So... the Division is out here trying to help people survive, basically. And the first game is definitely... more grim and more gritty and what have you. It is multiplayer. It is a 4-squad multiplayer game, so you can have up to 4 people in your squad, which you kind of need in some of the later content or some of the harder content. All right, let's go to the mission.
Scouts tracked the Rikers that attacked us to a hotel in Brooklyn Heights, and has pinged their location on your map.
We're going to go to the next mission. Oh, there's a portable device nearby. I heard it. And of course, there's like, you know, all of this customization you can do to your character.
We promised to get you across. Now it's up to you where you decide to go.
You do all this different customization with your character so that they can look, you know, you can make them look however you want with different clothing and what have you.
Why would we go with you? We just want to give you a choice.
There's also a hardcore mode where, you know, kind of does like what it says. It's hardcore. If you happen to die, your character gets deleted. And there's always these random encounters that you have. My God, dude, calm down. You're fine now.
We have to keep fighting on, one day at a time.
Sir. Sir, it's okay. You're fine now. Everything is fine. He's having an existential crisis, I think. But the cool thing is that, like, as you're traveling through these city areas, you're traveling through real city areas. Like, if you live in these areas, you will recognize... Oh, that reminds me, I need to change a couple things in the settings. I don't know if you can do randoms or not. What was that? Was it under gameplay? Show damage numbers. Yep. Chat window. Oh, you didn't hear anything because of the ad. What was the last thing that you heard? What was the last thing that you heard? GPS lines. So that's... Yeah, frame rate limit. We want that. We want that locked to 60. I don't need to go above 60. If I'm being honest. You just like listening to me speak. I appreciate that. So I'm trying to think back to what I was saying, if I'm being honest with you, as I'm trying to find this one freaking show damage numbers. Yes. Show radar. Language filter. I don't really care about language. Yeah, of course. No, there's a setting in here for like floating numbers or something, and so that the numbers when you're shooting a an enemy, they don't appear right over top of the enemy, so that way you can better see where your shots are going. And I really like the look of that. But now I can't find it. I'll have to look for it later. Unless it's under third party? No. No, it's not under third party. Graphics? No. Video? No worries, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I'm not saying that you've got to respond at all, to be honest with you. It's okay. Everything's good. I don't... Oh, I know accessibility is one of the things I wanted to change. Which, the colorblind mode, I wanted to switch to this because it then gives a,
Hostile broadcast.
it then gives a grid when you go to, like, use one of your grenades or one of your skills or something like that. But no, it's a pretty open world. The storyline behind everything that's going on is there is in the original Division, there was a terrorist group that unleashed a virus on New York City through the money on Black Friday. Oh yeah, I'm in the process of trying to talk Boomer into getting this. It's on Game Pass right now, and it's free. Like, if you have Game Pass, the game is free. So, like, there's not really an excuse if you have a Game Pass account. The base game, anyway. You would need to purchase the... There we go, Boomer! I knew I'd get you eventually. This isn't a bad game, and once you play from the beginning... When you play from the beginning, you get a better idea about what the game is about and how everything kind of goes together, and just, you know, in general, just the gameplay. Guidance unavailable. Okay, so don't guide me anymore. I don't give a shit. Ooh, I got a pink cap. But yeah, so during Black Friday, forget what year, couple terrorists, or a group of terrorists, unleashed the green flu, which was tainted money during Black Friday, and
Hostile control point detected.
It it basically collapsed New York City. And then it continued on to Washington. And so the president at the time enacted the division. And activated, basically the division was like, you know, US's sleeper agents. I did. So the division was activated to kind of help quell all of the factions that were popping up and take out the terrorists and like save people, basically.
Hostiles detected.
So yeah, that's where everything started off, is in New York with Division 1. You don't need to play Division 1 in order to play this game or even understand it, because they do kind of walk you through a little bit of that. And even still, Division 2 kind of, you know, takes place in its own threats and timeline. Come here. I'll shoot you in the... Ooh, what is that? Targeted loot, raised combat gloves? What? I've never seen blue before. At least I don't remember seeing... Maybe blue is like really low quality? Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember seeing blue. I want to check that out real quick. Hold on here. Oh, look, these are blue now. Why did... Oh! I changed the colorblind color. It's the colorblind. Son of a bitch. That's why it's blue. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute idiot. Alright, we're gonna try to take this control point over here. So you got a bunch of different enemies too, and enemy types. Like you've got the kind that like control remote control shit. You have ones that are like explosive experts. You have others who, you know, they're just fucking tanks and just take a lot of hits. You got guys with shields like me, which are pains in the ass, and I can't stand the shield dudes, even though I'm a shield dude. But you can have like a bunch of different kinds of builds depending on the weapons and the ammo gear or the armor gear that you have.
Hostile control point nearby.
Maybe go to bed. Honestly, you're tired. I wouldn't fault you for going to bed. Where's the... Did I pick up the access key already? I did.
Progress halted. Manual override required.
Yeah, it's already overriding, friend. Except for what? Oh, you want to watch my live? Okay, that's fair.
Manual override required.
Yeah, currently right now I'm changing. I'm playing on challenging level, which is like one step down from the heroic. Heroic is the highest level that you can play on. But since I'm playing solo, you know, I don't want to play on heroic on solo because that's really difficult. That's when you need like at least another player, if not more, to play heroic content. How do I get in here? I fucking love the music, by the way. Who shot at me from where? Can I get... I can't get up there from here. So how do I get into this place? There's got to be a way to get into this place. There has to be. Let's call friends.
Hostile supply convoy detected. Reinforcements en route.
Hello there.
Sure, why not? Droog! Good evening, Droog. How you doing? How's it going? Oh shit, that's a bad thing. I gotta figure out where, ooh, that still gives me splash damage. Did you? Excellent, my friend! Excellent! That's amazing. I gotta find the... Ah, no! Dip, dive, duck, dip, dive, dodge. When do you start? Really? You dropped down to avoid dying from me? Excellent! That's awesome. Good deal, my friend. How many of those auto turrets are there? That's slightly annoying. See, that dude was a pain in the ass. Oh, don't shoot at me! I'm gonna die cause I'm almost out of life. Heal up! Ouch! Rude! Rude, so I burn you. Where's the enemy leader coming from? Why are these people coming in from behind me? I don't like that. I like my enemies to be in front of me. Ah, I lost my shield.
Vital signs critical.
Oh wait, you're a bad guy. So yeah, there's all kinds of different enemies, all kinds of different levels of enemies. Then you get named enemies who are like way more powerful, which is what this guy's going to be right here. Crazy Bullshit is his name. I feel like they just kind of gave up on naming him, and they just named him Crazy Bullshit. You're dead. Alright, where's the last one?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Oh, I keep running across the damn...
Incoming hostiles detected.
Come here, where'd you go? Oh shit, there's that one. I forgot about that. Where's that one's thing go? I don't know, but I'm staying away from it. Ouch. No. Ah, I gotta stop running across the electrical line. That's dumb and stupid. Here, burn.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Shit, I got somebody behind me. Ah, come on. Heal up. Alright, no more people in behind me. I'd rather face them in front of me. With my shield. Oh, that fucking electrical line. You too. Oh shit! Don't like that. Nope. We're gonna stay on this side of the bullshit. Alright, there's that damn line. I'm not gonna do that again. How does somebody keep getting behind me? Grenade! I just ran right into it! Oh yeah? Oh no, I'm out of ammo. Time to go to my other gun. I usually stream until midnight. I usually stream till midnight. I need to run up and get some of this ammo out here. Oh, hi. Shit.
Medical assistance needed.
That's my last. Where's the heavily armored? Shit, I need to figure out where that damn thing is. Here it is. Yeah, it is Yadrug. That's awesome that you got the job. That's great. I love that. All right, so there's the one dude that I need to worry about. His name is Rain. It's a named enemy. I got you.
FBI, open up!
No! Bank shot. Come here. All right, rain's down. And that person's down. Holy cow. That was a fight.
We won?
Yeah, we did. Whoo, Nelly.
Supply room access unlocked.
So that's a control point. So you gotta like empty. You have to like defeat all the enemies in the control point first, and then a second wave comes in, and you've got to defeat them, which is a pain in the buttocks. And then you get access to the supply room, which has components and stuff that you need. Sometimes you can get oh, tip of the spear. Sometimes you can get cool weapons and gear, especially out of this crate right here. Anytime that you see like this like highlighted thing over a symbol, that means it's been maxed out. So usually you want to take a look at those and see if you can incorporate that into one of your builds. Something like that. That fucking electrical cord. Holy shit. Alright, come on. That's enough. Where's the thing I gotta shoot to make that stop? Gotta be... There it is. There. Now that won't cause so much problem anymore. Resource convoy intercepted. Yeah, it was. Alright, let's continue on to the mission.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
But I do love how, like, throughout, you know, throughout the city and whatnot, that they just kind of... The city looks trashed. You've got random gangs running around here and there. And just, you know... It looks good. Alright, so I've got a bunch of stuff that keeps popping up around me here. Yeah, so nothing's changed, except for, I don't think there's the amount of rats. I don't think there's the same amount of rats. I think the rats may have gotten taken out by the green plague. Ours now. So here's a mission. This is Clark Street. And like I said, there's different difficulties. There's story, normal, hard, challenging, and heroic. I'm playing on challenging right now.
Hostiles detected.
The entrance is too heavily fortified. Anna is uploading the route to your hut.
And the nice thing is, like I said, with this build that I have, every time that I get headshots, I increase my armor. So that little blue that you see there is bonus armor. Which means I can get hit for a little bit more than what I normally could. Rude. somebody just jumped down in front? Yeah, they did. So you've got a couple different tiers of enemies. You've got blue, or you've got red. You have red tier enemies, which are the weakest. You have purple tier enemies, which are like the next up. There's yellow tiered, which those are the elites. And then you have yellow tier named, which those are, you know, big pains in the butt. Oh wait, there is a box out here. Where's that? There it is. That I have keys for. I always open up everything I can because you never know what you're going to get. You know what I mean? So I'll open up everything. Just to make sure. I really want that armor, or that ammo crate. There it is. Full ammo!
Hostiles detected.
Oh yeah? Dead bodies seen. And each, like, some of these characters, or some of these enemies have, armor that you need to break before you can actually do, like, damage to their health. Which is why, you know, sometimes it takes 500 bullets. To frickin' take somebody out. Is that a minigun up there? Like that guy. I just dumped an entire clip into that dude and he didn't even do anything.
Take out that agent. If the raccoon is gonna make another play for the bridge, we need the depot. Get your shit together and kill that motherfucker.
Get all your shit, put it together, put it in a bag, put it in a backpack. Get your shit, put it all together. What if I ever actually uploaded that video for use? I don't remember. I have a Rick and Morty video that does that monologue.
Hostiles detected.
And yeah, that's it. Walk into a room without checking. Idiot. Yeah, I got armor. Guess what? You don't. See, Boomer, I don't have to worry about using so much ammo. They keep leaving ammo boxes for me all over the place.
Hostiles detected.
I always try to burn people. It's like one more annoyance on their character. Alright, where'd you go, Punky Brewster?
Multiple fatalities detected. Facial recognition required to confirm identification.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, downstairs. I get it now. Alright, let's go down. First we'll pick this up. Ooh, I'm at limit.
Hostiles
Oh!
detected.
That was cheap! That was cheap! Hope you suck on that grenade. Who's got a shotgun? I'm being rude with it. Hi, welcome to the party. There's your parting gift. Really? You're hitting me from that distance with a shotgun? I don't think that's accurate. Are we? Are we? Yeah, but I don't think they can hit me from that kind of distance. I mean, unless they're using a slug.
All deceased personnel were assigned to the pier.
Unless they are using some kind of slug shot. I don't think. All right, I need to clear out some of my inventory. So what I'm looking for when I'm going through my inventory is I'm looking for pieces that are either better than what I currently have, or they've got better traits, or they've got better stats. It's one of the reasons I honestly hate shotguns in video games. Like, as far as using them goes, I don't enjoy using shotguns in video games. So yeah, if I've got stuff here that's not like meeting like what I want to do, for instance, this tip of the spear equipment, I don't need any of that equipment at all because that's not going to help me with any of my current builds. So what I'm going to end up doing is end up scrapping all of these bits that or pieces of equipment that I've been getting so that I can make other bits of equipment. Aggressive recon on 4 pieces of tip of the spear. Getting a signature weapon kill gives a 15% signature weapon damage for 10 seconds and 25% reload speed for the next reload of the weapon. Bonuses do not stack. Yeah, I don't really like tip of the spear. This is not a set that I really want to be running. I mean, although I think I've collected all the pieces of tip of the spear, but yeah, again, not something I want to be running. Even the holster. But yeah, anytime that you see these highlight bits over one of these icons, that means that that's the thing that's maxed out. So like, this is the max armor that you can get for this, the 17,000. That's the max. This 15% weapon damage up here, that's the max you can get for it. So that's the idea. You're always looking for that god roll, those maxed out stats, because that will give you the best results for whatever build that you might be trying to do. I don't need any of these skill ones. Not right now. I'm not doing a skill build. Deconstruct all that stuff. Get all of the parts from him. So I need the parts more than anything else right now. Alright guys, if 3 field prefer, yeah, I'll open those later. Alright, now I've got the inventory that I can pick up more stuff. Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Over here. Oh, hi.
Agent, thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Rat Queen's crew took us from the pier and stole our IDs.
Okay.
I'll send a recovery team to get them back to the bridge. You need to get to the subway station.
Yes, sir. Down into the subway we go. Exactly where you want to be in New York City. In Brooklyn, no less. See, I've not played any of this yet, so I'm not quite sure like exactly where I'm going, what I'm doing. All I know is if I see bad guys, I shoot bad guys. Are you a bad guy? Yes. Then I shoot you. Wow, you, like, dodged away from those shots really fast. No, but you could drop that grenade. Yeah, hold on there for a second. 'Cause I shocked the shit out of you. How about no?
Throwing flashbang.
How about you don't throw a grenade? Oh god, no! That was a bad. Oh, that was. I had a shot on that dude. He could have been dead. Instead, now he's in the subway. Now he's dead.
Agent in the subway. Secure the
That's
depot.
rude.
We can't let down the rat queen. We've come too far. Use everything.
That was rude. Yeah, hold on there for a second. I shocked the shit out of you. Rude. How about no? You know, that's probably, if I'm being really honest, that's probably one of my favorite Channel Point redemptions because I don't hear it coming. I don't hear that first audio bit at all. That's not in my headset. I don't, so it catches me unawares like every single time.
Detected.
So yeah, it's probably one of my favorite Channel Point redemptions. Oh, you're closer than I thought. You can eat those flames. Oh, where? You ain't doing shit. Now shut up. Want to see what my signature weapon does? It deletes people. But it's not as good as my shield. I didn't like using the shield when they first came out with it. I was not a fan of this shield at all. But this shield has saved my ass I don't know if it got a buff or something in the past couple years, but this shield has saved my ass so many times. There we go with the named auto. That's all I gotta say is that's rude. So sit down. And look, I don't care how much ammo he has. If I'm shooting him in the head, I'm just gaining all kinds of bonus ammo, so I'm good with that. I just need to make sure that my my ammo stays up. All right, he's taken care of. Anybody else want to come out that door? Where'd you go? Oh, you have ammo for me.
We took out the supply line and recovered the survivors. They should be back at the bridge soon, and hopefully we can figure out what the hell is going on with the Rikers and this new leader.
What do I get?
Agent, we need to figure out what the Rikers are doing at the pier. Anne has confirmed that the ID cards of the dead civilians and the couple you rescued were used to access the defense systems. Be careful, Agent.
I'm being careful. Do you not see how careful I am, sir? All right, let's see what. 392 million damage on 93 kills. That's not too terrible, and 45% accuracy. My accuracy is going up. I'm getting better at shooting. Oh, by the way, Boomer, I don't remember if there's friendly fire in this game or not. I don't think there is. Oh, look, it's daylight. And there we go. We're out of the area. We cleared that mission. There's another mission we can go to right here, since we're already here.
At the pier. We need to secure Brooklyn Heights.
Well, then let's go secure it, Pilgrim. Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. We just got through that mission. Wanna try addressing me again, friend? I heard a mech. What?
I can't get these scumbags from here.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Come on, poke your head out.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Give me the tiny gun.
You have a tiny gun? Is that what you said?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Fuck the system. I may have just deleted that one completely. Who's got the frickin'... Am I tired? No, not at all. Not at all. Come on, stick your head out. That's not what I said. I said stick your head out. Is that the last one now? That is. Cool. Let's pick up the supplies. That was kind of a chance meeting of them coming like right out there. Alright, that's where I need to go. Hello, dear. Purple beanie! Ah. See, now I'm getting some cool, some good apparel. Anytime you see yellow, it means you can get down. Whee! Always take loot. You never know what you're going to get. Alright, Bridge Park Pier.
Rikers at the pier. We need to secure this defensive position.
Alright, calm down. It's not that excitable.
Hostiles detected with friendly security clearance.
Hostiles detected with friendly security clearance. Imagine that.
The Rat Queen trusted me with the pier. I will not let her down or give up our new toys.
Well, so much for a stealthy entrance.
Yeah, we don't do stealth here. We don't do stealth. Ammo? Thank you. I will definitely take some ammo. I was 431 bullets down. Open sesame. If you wanna run into my bullets, you're more than welcome. That shield looks something. Which way am I supposed to go? It showed over here first.
Portable electronic device detected.
Where? In a place I can't get to yet. Figures. Alright, fine, we'll go over here. I already got ammo. Yeah, still picked up 218 rounds.
Active launcher detected.
Oh shit! You know, they did say active launcher was detected, so I should not be surprised at all.
What do you need, surface to airman?
Generator detected nearby.
All right, this is a lot of cross freaking shooting. All right, he's done. Where is... Jesus. Oh, shit. Yeah, get rid of the launcher. That thing would cause more damage and be more of a problem to me than any of these guys.
Then use the other one!
Oh, you're shocked and incapacitated. I feel almost bad for you. I don't. Hopefully there's only one generator here, because I do not need to be dealing with that frickin' launcher constantly. That is not good juju for me.
Hostiles detected.
God, you do so many of these missions that the music becomes just like really freaking ingrained. Shit, there's another one. Where's... Alright, where's your thing at? Yeah, whatever.
Agent, please. We need to get control of the pier. Sending in the Marauder.
Yay! Launcher disabled! I have people disabled. Excuse me. Climb up there, please. Can you climb? Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I was going to be getting that launcher taken care of. So yeah, the Marauder coming in for that was better. Although when I first saw the Marauder, I'm like, oh, this thing's going to get hacked, and we're going to lose control of this, and this is going to be bad. But I don't know. So far, so good. Please make sure the doctors on site double check the need of population.
Electric hazard detected.
Not anymore.
Active launcher detected.
Oh great, there's another launcher. How about no? How about no?
Agent, I need to bring the Marauder back while there's still something left to salvage. We're sorry.
Oh yeah, sure. You're gonna leave me with. You're gonna leave me with the one launcher. Ouch.
Generator detected nearby.
Oh shit. No! He's got a 3-shot. Haha.
Launcher disabled.
You don't have a launcher anymore. But you know what you do have? Face full of bullets. You can stay in there and I'll still shoot you. Who? Oh, you. I'm like, who's shooting me from behind? Why is it I always get shot from behind? I don't like this. This is crap. Anything up in here that I need to be aware of? Oh, look, there's at least a thing I can loot. Trash can I can loot. Lootable trash can. Really? I got stuck there. Open the door.
Detected.
Great. Where's your freaking thing at? No! Stop! Don't shoot me.
Launcher console detected.
Use the keyboard.
Activating takeover protocol on launcher.
Ouch. How about no?
Complete.
Just 50%? Can I survive? Let's get these bitches!
Protocol successful. Launcher offline.
Why couldn't I use the launcher? Why couldn't we use the launcher to target the bad guys, huh?
Agent, watch out! They activated another launcher. It's hooked up to a separate console. You need to find it and hack it.
Okay. Oh shit. It's that kind of it's that kind of watch out. It's called get the hell on the other side so you don't get shot. Got it. Hi.
Activating takeover protocol on launcher. Additional hostiles incoming, agent.
Oh look, his name's Bombshell. I wonder why that is. Well.
Protocol successful. Launcher offline.
That's too far. That one's not. There's so many enemies in so many different directions. Oh, and I'm out of bullets. Here, let's do this. Bonk. I got 1,000 bullets on this one. All with your name on it.
Thank you, Agent. You secured the pier.
Why, you're welcome.
That record was at the hotel and the museum past the collapsed DZ. Get back to the bridge. Bell will arrange transport to the museum.
Oh, look, there was ammo down here I could have grabbed. $326 for 86 kills. Yeah, that's not bad. Wait, what was the accuracy? 48%. Here soon I'm gonna hit 50.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
You're my apprentice.
Yeah, but how did I become your apprentice?
You're curious, and I like working with you.
And I'm the only one who didn't say no, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Frankly, there was no one else to ask. It's really just you, Mark, Moral, and Bishop that we trust right now. And your daughter, we trust her, of course, but 6 is a little young for an arc welder, don't you think?
Fair enough.
Besides, this work will really make a difference. If we have stable power this winter, we have food preservation and heat. That's huge. No one burning their couch to stay warm in February, never again. Not if we have power.
Okay, so where do we start?
We already set up the local solar station at the bridge. Now we need to work on building remote power stations to supply the rest of Brooklyn and our defenses.
You're rebuilding the grid.
Pretty much. Just an off-grid grid that plugs into the original grid so the
Just an off-grid grid.
The Penco plants normally power everything, but we
Nothing big, just an off-grid grid.
I'd rather not rely on unstable nuclear power. No matter how clean it's supposed to be.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
Where'd that come from? I heard that sound. Yeah, these guys are a little extra armored.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Where?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Where are you at? Oh, your little RC plane is toast. Oh, that's a yeah, that's a named. Just shoot him in the face for a while. There we go.
Detected. Civilians in danger.
Where's the supply? Oh, the supply crate's out here. Okay. Supermarine shotgun. I don't know what that means. Should I have not have taken over this area now with that frickin'... Oh, there's another supply crate. Goodness, how many supply crates are there? Looks like we gotta name something or another here. Oh, grown grate. Man, I keep getting those grown grates. I don't need those. Alright. Oh, I'm going the complete opposite direction of where I wanted to be. I ended up going. Can I get up there? Like, can I climb this? Oh, I can. Can I climb further? Oh, again I can. Sweet. It's just like all major parkour. Parkour! I think this is a... Yeah, it is. Alright, we're going this way. We'll find out what this question mark is. I think it's a rogue broadcast thing. Propaganda broadcast. Striped pants. No, you suck on my barrel.
Hostiles detected.
Money is a social construct. You give me money, I give you. All know it. You know we don't need in this.
Well, isn't that what you typically do when you make a bed? I swear, sometimes the comments are just like, really? Oh yeah, and then sometimes you get rogue agents that appear who are like super powerful like you, but they're on the bad side. And they're a pain in the ass. So let me tell you. Oh, I got a convoy while I'm here. Oh, and I didn't pick up the key? Why didn't I pick up the key?
The Rikers know how to take care of our own.
Progress resumed.
Man, you are so far away. I don't even know how you're actually making, like, proper hits.
Chrissy, wake up! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up!
No!
Hey, hello? Taco, wake up, Taco, wake up. Can you hear me? Wake up, Chrissy! I don't like this! Chrissy, wake up!
Fine, he wants to shoot me from a distance like that. I will shoot him from a distance. There you go. There we go. Broadcast restored. Got another watch level. That really matters at this point in time. My watch level's so stupid high, it's dumb. I guess we can go back to the bridge at this point. Unless I want to find out what this question mark is. Thank you, Rhett. Appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by and being here. Secure the perimeter. He tried to send an ARC-C car after me.
Incoming hostiles detected.
This is like a food area or something. Haha! Oh no, I got hit too.
Detected.
Alright, this will give me this area to control. And it's water, so I can pick up some water while I'm here. Amongst other things. Was it only one water barrel? Really? That doesn't seem much like a water depot to me.
I know we may have gone too far, that the ends didn't always justify the means, but the cleaners have always been here to protect you. We've always tried to make the hard choices
Oh, have they?
to save the many. It may sound cold nowadays. They make the hard choices and live with the consequences. Joe Farrow was wanted to protect the city. Resources at his disposal. Without his decisive and unwavering leadership, millions more lives.
That makes him sound like a good guy. He is not a good guy.
Left unchecked, the green poison would have ravaged through Manhattan, and there wouldn't have been anyone left to bury the bodies. He made the hard choice, the right choice.
He made the hard choice, the right choice. No, he didn't.
I don't know if people forgot or just never knew, but the original cleaners, first responders,
Throwing bullets downrange.
were the same people who were always willing to get their hands dirty to get the job done.
Progress resumed.
Oh, where you guys gonna come from? From up here?
acquired.
If you're here, you chose it.
Come on, stick your head up.
Fight to preserve it.
I really thought he was gonna fall further. Yeah.
Looking for a safe place to spend the night, or a community to join? We're here. We are the light in the darkness.
If you're looking for a safe space to stay tonight, not in this city. Get out of the city. Hey, it's my control point. Alright, where have we gone here? We need to go back to the bridge. The settlement. Do I need to go back to Washington, D.C. to do this? Is that where the next... Oh, the art museum. There we go.
Agent, we need to get you to the museum. Belle's ready to take you to the Rat Queen's palace.
The Rat Queen. Alright, let's go face the Rat Queen. Yeah, I feel like jumping out of the helicopter like that is not a good idea, but, you know, I don't fly helicopters, so... Boomer, was that a good idea or not?
The Rat Queen is hiding out in the museum. Infiltrate and eliminate.
I like the sound of that. Especially the eliminate part. Why do I have that weapon selected? I guess that was the last one I used.
Hostile turrets online.
Oh, great.
You're too heavily fortified. You're gonna have to find another way into the museum.
This LMG that I have, like, frickin' works great. So part of my build also, gives bonus damage to LMGs and ARs. Which, once again, it's all about the synergy of your gear.
There has to be another way in. There should be a delivery bay near the parking lot.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Underground!
hostiles detected.
I feel like I've been in this parking garage before. Make people explodey! And you always try to hit their weak points, because sometimes they explode, sometimes they release gas that will like mess with people.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Theo's friends from DC are trying to break into the house. What took them so long?
Yeah, I'm trying to break into the house.
All right, Agent. Find your way into the exhibition. Got a feeling it's going to be interesting.
That looks like that's an electrified fence. That looks like it's no longer electrified. You think? Makes no sense to stay here where I can get shot. We need to find a better spot. Ooh, hi. I'm hearing people. Oh, they're below me. Oh, they're not below me anymore. Now they are. Nah. I forgot my LMG does great against armor. I keep forgetting that part. If I'm not using my shield at the moment, then why not use the LMG? Hi, friend. Bye, friend. Where are they at? Oh, they're under me. You know, every time somebody gets ready to say suck on this, they can't. Because I kill them. Alright, where's this one at? Goes over here, and then over to here, and then here. Yep. Yep. It should be crossplay. Reach the exhibition. I mean, you would need the like if you want to play this, the Battle for Brooklyn, you'll need the expansion pack for it. But for the just playing the base game and whatnot, yeah, it's crossplay. The elevator, Ella. Up we go.
Hostile turrets detected.
Oh, great.
Agent, you need to bypass those turrets to reach the exhibition.
Brilliant.
Generator detected. Turret disabled. Additional turret still online.
Don't worry, I'll reach out and touch you.
See you on the other side.
Hostile defenses disabled.
Can't believe I was able to reach that one down here. Excuse you. That's rude. Oh, well, I'm not playing on PlayStation. I'm playing on PC. Yep, this is one of the few times I'm not playing on PlayStation. No, you don't.
Now head to the exhibition.
We're getting stuff taken care of here. I don't know if this is the last mission or not. Right, when I go find the Rat Queen or whatever her name is. Yeah, perhaps another day. That's fine. That's fine. Because I can always create another character to play the base game with. Did I get the ammo?
Hostiles detected.
Yeah, I did. I don't know, like, what kind of gumption these dudes have that come out with, like, the dual SMGs or whatever, but they just kind of, like, walk out with a swagger that I've not seen before. Thinking that they're all good and whatnot, and, they are not. Yeah, that was a bullseye. Thank you. Oh, shit. I didn't even see him. Where'd he appear from? I can still kind of see you, because I had you hit a couple times. Oh, he's got that damn, that air pistol. Vinny Go! His name is Vinny Go! He's Vinny Dunn. He's a Vinny Go no mo. That's a terrible joke. That's a terrible joke! Oh, I got 100. I gotta look through my stuff here again real quick because I'm at max. I've already got a grown grade. I don't need another one. I have not seen one of those before. What the hell is that? Light machine gun? Huh. It's not as good as mine, though. No. 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 You get so many weapons from missions in this game. Like, so many. And unless you're trying to build something very specific, a lot of them are just not good. Ooh, punch drunk. With headshot damage. But it's pistol damage to start out with. Yeah, no, I don't want that. Tip by the spear. We already figured out I don't want rigor. I don't. What's rigor? Skill haste and skill duration. Eh. These chess pieces are like really, you know, stand out-ish. Not for anything that I currently need right now. Now watch, like next week or something like that, I'd be like, oh, I want to do this build where I need tip of the spear shit. I have to go now farm tip of the spear. Meanwhile, I've had like probably all of them that I need. It's all good. Oh, damn components. Critical hit damage 9.4. Don't need that. Don't need that. 9.7. No. 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 There's apparently, and I don't know if it's just on console or if it's on PC as well, but there's apparently a setting that I can do where I pick up a mod that's already less than what I currently have, it'll just auto scrap it for me. So if I pick up something that has like headshot damage of like 7.1, and then later on I pick up something that's got headshot damage of 6.2, it'll automatically scrap the 6.2 for me because it sees that I have a better version. Targeting slot. Yeah, see, that's better. Alright, now I can move on. Time to shoot some shit. Oh, I'm hearing... Oh, what? Why did I get disconnected? In the middle of a mission?
Press space to start. Press escape to quit.
I thought something was up when that ammo crate wasn't refilling my ammo. I got dropped in the middle of a mission. I wonder if it's going to put me back in it. Because if I gotta start the mission all over again... Oh, I gotta start the mission over again. Nope, I'm not doing that tonight. I am not doing that tonight. I guarantee I was more than halfway through that mission.
Agent, I need to debrief with Schaefer. Kelso had to go.
See, that's what happened to me when I was running a hardcore character. It disconnected me from the server for some reason.
Objective available, Agent.
Alright, let's see some of the stuff that I may have gotten here. That's from the Battle Pass. Progression. So I can go through here. Found footage. Yep. Just kind of get these exclamation marks off. Stuff that I found. Commendations. What commendation did I get? Ah! No. Oh, I earned top distinction of the week. Yeah. I'm the only one in our little clan that's playing. That's the one thing that kind of bugs me with this game too, is that it really gets me when there's exclamation points. I gotta clear them all out. I have to clear them out. It's like, no, I cannot have exclamation marks. Oh, I got an apparel key. It's probably something I already have. Oh no, I don't have that skin yet. Okay. Didn't I get a new scarf? I thought. That didn't look super terrible. And I was like, oh, I could wear that one. I don't remember which one it was, though. I would say let's head on back to base. I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Just because I don't think I'm going to progress. I don't think I'm going to push any further with this because I got kicked out of that thing. Return to Brooklyn. Yeah, I guarantee I was more than halfway through that mission when it crashed. That's a shame.
Entering safe area.
Alright, let's find the stash box. I think it's over here. Yeah. Oh, good. Last time I checked the stash box, I think it was a server error. All my exotic weapons were gone. Like, none of them were showing in here. And I spent a lot of time acquiring those suckers. I'm like, no! There's some new ones in there, too. Anything from the mailbox? No, there's not. Buy cash? 0 F's given. Bounties. What bounties are there? Oh, only 2 bounties in the area? Well, four of them per area. I don't want to mess with any of the bounties right now. That's not needed. Crafting. Oh, what's under... apparently I have a new crafting thing. What's under the crafting? New backpack? That I can craft? There it is. Mission pack. It's a new one I can craft. Nice. Yeah, like I said before, you can tinker with your stuff. So for instance, if I wanted to look at chest piece here, look at my unflinching, and I can actually upgrade the weapon handling on this if I wanted to from a 6.5 to an 8%, as long as I have these components to do it with. Now I don't want to do that because I actually want to find a better chest piece that has what I'd like to have on it is critical hit chance or critical hit damage. That's what I'd like to see. So I have to go farming for that at some point. But like for here, armor regen, if I had the components, whatever these components are, if I had 19 of them, I could up my armor regen. So you can modify your gear as you have it and make it better. It just takes some grinding of stuff to do that. That's all. Yeah, it's already maxed out. I don't have to worry about that at all. What about the holster? Weapon damage. I still need stuff for... to upgrade these. Let's see. There was somebody else around. There's the vendor.
You want to buy? I want to sell. Come check out my stock.
What all do you have? Anything decent? Nope.
Thanks for trading.
Don't need any of that. All right, what project? What project can I contribute shit towards? Trying to get this Ridgeway Pride stuff, but gotta neutralize named hyenas, named true sons, named outcasts, named cleaners. I think I would already had them. I got the Rikers, and I need rogue agents and 2 hunters. Grr. It's gonna be a little bit of work. It's looking like I have like something in the project to do. I'm not seeing anything that I can donate to or anything. Weird. Alright. What was view the upgrade? What? Can I upgrade the thing? Is this something that I can upgrade? Hello? I'd like to know if I can upgrade a thing here. Barber, if I wanted to change my appearance, but I can't really freaking see very well in order to change my appearance. Which is great.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do something that stupid again.
I promise. We're done.
Sure.
We are. I made a deal with Keener. We fake our deaths, and I retire from field work. I'm here with you and the baby.
Sure.
What?
When you get bored, what will you do?
Yeah, what will you do?
Bored.
Once the baby comes, you won't be bored, but in the meantime, this bun's not done baking in the oven, and you're not good without the project.
I've always wanted to get into painting plastic minis.
Yeah? Just one problem. You don't have any minis.
We have a 3D printer. I could design and print my own minis. Could make ones of us fighting a dragon.
Okay,
Oh, God.
And where are you going to get the paint to paint them?
We could make some. Paint existed before a hobby shop.
Yeah? You planning on getting into breeding beetles to make carmine for your rogue battalion?
What?
Carmine. Red paint? Used to be made with beetles. They still use it for food dye and lipstick. So, yeah, that red lipstick is
Ew.
drinks you love so much. Not vegan. Dead beetles.
Ooh. That's foul. Alright, well give me a second, give me a couple seconds here, and let me drop the green screen, and we'll call it an evening, wrap things up. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out with me while we play this game. It's been fun. I enjoy this game a lot. Division's been one of those games where it's, I don't know, it's like a comfort game for me. You know what I mean? Have like those comfort games. Like some people it's Stardew Valley, some people it's Animal Crossing. For me, it's Division. Between Division and Destiny, those are my comfort games. Join me again on Wednesday. Maybe we'll do some Red Dead on Wednesday. Maybe some Kingdom Come Deliverance. Get back to 1 or 2 of those games. See how things are going there. Red Dead Redemption, I feel like we're almost done with that game. Like, like now that we've completed Arthur Morgan's storyline and we're on to John Marsden again, I feel like we're getting near the end of that game. So hopefully we can complete that one soon. Because I have a couple other I guess you could say long-term games that I wouldn't mind getting into. Death Stranding is one of them. I've been really having an itch to play Death Stranding again, and to kind of start it over so I can remember what the storyline's about. Otherwise doing as Postman Simulator 3035. Because you're just delivering a bunch of packages. At least initially, anyway. But yeah, so join me again on Wednesday. We'll do either Kingdom Come or Red Dead Redemption, unless something else comes along that people want to play. Yeah, and then we'll be back again on Friday again. So hope you have a good week. Thank you all for being here. Do stick around for the clip show. There was not many moments. There's 3 clips. So we got 3 clips here from tonight's gameplay that hopefully, I think one of them is that flashbang that got me while I was trying to take out some enemies, and I think it was my loving wife who decided to flashbang me, so that was great. Yeah, so anyway, stick around for the clip show. Thank you very much for being here. Join me again on Wednesday, 9 p.m. right here on this channel, and as always, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you next time. Yeah, you got me. Can I play Fallout on your birthday? It depends. Fallout, I kind of got, so I love the original, like, I have Fallout 1 and 2. I love those games, the top-down games. Those were great. Oh, that's right. I wanted to make some changes I found. Hold on. He got stuck in the light pole. I like that. No, you're not defeated. And there's always these random encounters that you have. My God, dude, calm down. You're fine now. Sir. Sir, it's okay. You're fine now. Everything is fine. He's yeah, hold on there for a second. I shocked the shit out of you. How about no?
Throwing flashbang.
I mean, you don't throw a grenade. Oh, God, no. That was a bad... Oh, that was... I had a shot on that dude. He could have been dead. Instead, now he's in the subway. Now he's dead. That's rude.